If your marketing company is focused on getting you leads, they're measuring the wrong thing. And honestly, this might be why your marketing feels a little bit off. Leads are not the goal. Booked appointments are the goal. And there is a fundamental difference between the two. Let's be honest. So in this video, I'm going to break down why chasing leads is actually hurting your clinic and why most marketing agencies get it completely wrong in the medical marketing space, and why we do things differently at PowerUp Media that actually fill schedules. So stick around, because if you run a dermatology clinic, a med spa, or really any kind of marketing practice, this one's gonna hit different. So let me ask you something. When your marketing company sends you a monthly report, what is it? Cost per leads, number of form submissions? Here's the problem with that. A lead is just someone who raised their hand. It doesn't mean they showed up. It doesn't mean they're booked. It honestly doesn't even mean that they're qualified. A lead is someone who needs more information. A booked appointment is someone who is at least somewhat committed to showing up and already trusts you enough to go through their calendar and go through their schedule and find time. This requires completely different systems to produce. The metric that actually matters the most for your clinic is really not cost per lead, it's cost per scheduled appointment, or better yet, cost per appointment that shows up. That is the number that connects your marketing to your revenue. And most agencies simply are not tracking this. They're tracking the easy stuff. See, cheap leads are always a low intent buyer. Someone who's filled out a form at the middle of the night because they saw a discount is not the same as someone that's already done the research, already looked at the reviews, already watched their videos and decided that you are the right choice. And I'll be honest with you, it kind of drives me crazy. The low ticket trap. And you guys know what I'm talking about. The $49 facials, the free consultations, the discount Botox days, the free skin screenings, all the giveaways, all the gimmicky stuff. And now look, I understand why clinics and marketing agencies do this. You want to get people in the door. You figure they come in with a cheap service and then you can upsell them to something better. They trust you. But let's be honest, most of the time what actually happens is that you guys are attracting price shoppers, people who are hunting for a deal. They're not really looking for a provider. They show up for the $49 facial and then they never come back. Or they book the free consultation and then never show up. They just completely ghost you. And seen it time and time again. Your lifetime value of those patients is basically next to nothing, and you know as well as I do that it's a complete waste of time for your front desk person when they could be working with an actual patient. Low ticket offers attract low committed patients. That is not a rule you can market your way around. Your goal needs to be more than just leads. The goal is better patients who are already pre-sold before they even walk through your door. Okay, so here's where it gets real. Even if you have good leads, there are few things that can kill your conversions before your patients even get booked. Even if a lead is good, there is still multiple things that can kill conversions before they even show up, right? So the very first one is going to be missed calls. If someone calls your clinic and nobody answers, you have about a 30% chance of getting them back, statistically speaking. And most of the time, they're already looking at someone else on Google. Speed to lead is everything in medical marketing, and most clinics have a call answer problem that they're not even aware of. I see it all the time. The second one is slow follow-up. The problem with lead form is someone has to fill out a contact form on your website and then get a call back. Your office then wastes that time of following up with them, trying to book them for an appointment. This is actually one of the main reasons I tell our clients to just remove forms from their website completely. And I know that sounds extreme, but think about it. A lead form creates a follow-up problem. It creates a delay in your clinic. It creates friction for your staff and a waiting period for your patients. When we work with clinics, we typically replace the lead forms altogether, and the two options we give patients is book an appointment or call. That's it. If someone is ready to book, they book. If they have questions, they call. You really have to eliminate the middle ground where your leads are going to die. The third problem is convincing versus educating. Most clinics are trying to convince patients to choose between them and sales conversations, but by the time the patient is on the phone with you, your front desk is too late to do really any solid convincing. The convincing needs to happen before the call through your content, your reviews, your websites, your videos, your FAQ pages. All of that is doing the selling before a human even talks to them. When your marketing does the education, your staff does the scheduling. That is a much better use of everyone's time. Hey guys, quick reminder, if you're getting leads but your schedule's not full, please click the link in the description below. My team and I can go through your entire marketing process and figure out where the breakdown is. So if you're having some troubles, check out the description below, click the link with the team. So what does the right system actually look like? Well, at PowerUp Media, we call it the pre-sold patient system. And the whole idea is pretty simple. By the time the patient calls your clinic or books an appointment, they already have decided that you are the right choice. You do not need to convince them. You do not need to waste time. The marketing has already done that for you. And here's how it works. Layer 1, visibility. This is how a patient finds you in the first place. We're talking about SEO. We're talking about Google. We're talking about maps. We're talking about paid ads, all working together, not separately, together. One of the things that separates what we do from other marketing agencies is that SEO, paid ads, and all of this actually goes together. Your SEO pages rank higher, your ads do better. Everything works together in a synergistic fashion. Because of this, your website is already optimized to get picked up by AI. That's the beauty of it. Everything working together to benefit each other. Patients are literally asking ChatGPT which dermatologist to see. If your content or authority signals are not built right, you are not going to be visible to those ChatGPT AI results. Again, it's all about layering on Google ads, all the aspects of marketing that are at play in 2026. Layer 2, this is where we're going to build trust. And unfortunately, this is where most clinics drop the ball. Getting someone to your website is one thing. Once they're there, you need to have the right things in place in order to convert them over to a booked appointment. They need to watch videos. They need to see reviews. They need to get answers to their question. Here's the thing. Trust is not only built through the reviews that you get, but how you respond to those reviews. Through the testimonials available from your real patients and their real emotions and feelings. Also through the questions that you answer on your condition pages and your insurance pages found on your website. This includes FAQ content that answers the exact questions a nervous patient might have, or even might be Googling late at night. All of that is doing the selling without a sales conversation. Layer 3, conversion. This is where the magic happens on your website through your booking appointment section. Once a patient trusts you, the conversion should be frictionless. That means the website loads fast. It makes it immediately clear what you do, what you offer, the insurance information, and all the necessary questions that they would have before they would get on the phone with you. Book an appointment or a call. That's it. No lead forms, no confusion, no weird navigation, no 3-step internal process. Throw it all out. When layer 3 works together, you stop generating leads and you start generating pre-sold patients who are already trust you before anyone in your team even has to talk to them on the phone. So let me bring it all together real quick. Leads are a vanity. Appointments are revenue. Chasing cheap leads through discount offers attracts the wrong types of patients and creates more work for your staff. Lead forms create a follow-up problem that most clinics, I'll be honest, are not equipped to solve. Just remove them. Give the patients 2 options, book or call. That's it. The real work happens before the call through your content, your reviews, your websites, and your visibility. When you build a system that pre-sells your patients before they speak to someone, your conversion rates go up. Your cost per booked appointment goes up. That's the magic that we've built at PowerUp Media. And I hate to even say magic because it is common sense, but it feels like magic sometimes. And it's not just marketing, it's a system. So if you want to see how we've done this for real medical clinics, check out our case study videos right here in the description on the channel. I'm going to go ahead and link a couple. We have a few breakdowns of real clients we've worked with in the medical space, as well as some testimonials as well. And if you want us to look at your clinic specifically, click the link in the description below and book a call with our team. We will walk you through your current setup and show you exactly what you need to change and how to change it. And don't forget, you guys, subscribe if you want more content like this. We break down marketing every week. No fluff, just what actually works.